It has its fringe element of fire and brimstone. I know, I was speaking friendly in lockdown. Yeah.
You don't happen to know the...
Must be 50 people here anyway. I'd say we're in the middle of the countryside here, look. Sorry?
Share your link in. People are looking for links.
Share the link into where?
Into the groups. People
I did.
Did you?
Is it not on the what?
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Is it in there?
Yeah, the other group is looking for it as well.
Which?
You're not in it. I just don't want to be saying it.
Here, you...
No, I'm sharing it in.
Oh, sorry.
But I don't want to be giving out names. So.
Good to see you anyway, Katie, again. Haven't seen you since flipping, what do you call it? The Doyle, yeah. That's ages. I reckon about 50 people. Is it? A bit more.
A bit more on the way.
More on the way, hopefully, yeah.
I was there, but dear.
Who else is coming, do you know? Oh, you're counting. John Malloy, what's up? What's up, brother? Is he here? John Malloy's here. I thought I actually seen him when I got off but I was obviously seeing things. And who's coming with you, John? Is Corky coming? Corky?
68 here. 70 here at the minute.
70 here, yeah.
And more en route.
Right. You want on this?
No. I'll be careful giving out names on it as well.
Got married last day, but she's expecting actually in April.
Which one?
Derva.
I know Derva. I know about it.
Do us a favour, you just hold that and towards there, like that.
Oh, you want to get it, take it. You want to get it, take it.
I want to run.
Okay, yeah.
With this hot side thing again.
Your man said just 50, I was like, definitely more than 50.
Both of them aren't working. Oh, shite. So it's only that one. My one? No, mine won't.
Oh, they don't give a fuck. Once they give you microphones, they get the
I thought it's got a minute. It's got nothing.
So she's going to try and charge it.
If you can get it correct.
Sorry about that.
That's a lot of them.
On your way, John, yeah.
The resistance.
And
I believe it's not the resistance. Yeah.
Corky, James, myself.
The resistance is Williams.
Many blues and twos.
2 Williamson, okay, right.
I'll show you now.
Is that fun?
Huh? About 86, yeah.
That guy, his face.
86.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
What's his name?
It's probably best fucking just holding this thing, but I'll just fuck it.
Whenever you're ready. Are you coming up here?
Andy,
Oh, I know.
Huh?
Where do you pay?
Huh?
Where do you pay?
Just find the nearest fucking quiet.
God, I like
Quiet.
No.
No, it's like. Might have to just. You'll have to walk a bit down the road. That's it. You just disappear in the bush.
Yeah, you come
I'll show you now how many Garda look. There's one. There's one in the road there, look. There's another one. Here's one. That's 3 so far. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 guards. Yeah, nice. That's what we have here now. This is it. Moyvalley, no DI pass. Stop the eviction. And there's the grinds in there now, look. Nice place, nice spot, huh? Nice spot where our own is where our own people are sleeping in cardboard boxes. When I walk around the city centre streets in Dublin, you see the Irish sleeping in the cardboard boxes, but yet anybody that's not Irish who wants to come to this country, they get bus loaded into places like this. We seen it in the Hampton Hotel the other night, the Hilton Hampton the other night. Bus loading the man. 4-star hotel. I don't know what this is. We'll find out now in a minute how many. But this is luxury here. We can't have this happening all the time. It's absolutely ridiculous. Apparently there's a leisure centre in here that's open. I don't know if that's right or not.
Back to school, yeah, he's not on stage.
We have a lefty here. I'm going in. We have a lefty here at the back. A loner, he's sitting in the chair at the back. I'm going to go down to him now in a minute. Weirdo, freako, the usual. There's some nice flags there now, look. Newtown says no. Let's get that.
Straight ahead. Yeah, 1 second, please look straight forward, everybody. Give that man a nod, just look at him.
That flag, see the Newtown? Let's see it much. That's a beautiful flag there, that Newtown one, isn't it?
We'll kick it off.
Plenty of pork. Beautiful flag, Jesus Christ, lovely. Are you from Kildare yourself?
Oh, Newtown.
Oh, yeah, Newtown, obviously. Are you from Newtown yourself? Yeah. There's many of these up.
There's 6 of us here, I think.
Yeah. It's a good turnout. It's a decent turnout, you know. But unlike Ballina and unlike Knock, I heard. So the turnout, I think, was less than 5% of people that
For
came.
some of the bigger towns, like, you know.
Yeah, well, I was down in Athlone a couple of times. They had a great turnout. Not talking about last week. I'm talking about before Christmas there, and it was a great turnout. The locals there were out in force, you know. So it's a pity the rest weren't following suit. It's the same in Dublin as well.
Yeah.
I live in Dublin, so it's the same up there. Tala is hardly anybody comes out.
Take it in your hand, just as ate the sausage.
Get the luncheon back.
Watch your back. Where's Katie? I stayed there only side-eye dog. I stayed there only 2 weeks ago. Absolutely beautiful hotel and grounds. Disgraceful it's been handed to the yeah. No doubt about that. What's this Britain fellas? Hello from America. Don't know what you're on about. Talking shite. Lefty, are you? Usual. Come on, there should be more viewers than that. 16. Come on. Have more viewers than. It's a Saturday, yeah. Everybody's drinking, are you? Come on. At least look at this. If you can't be here, at least look at it. Forget your football, forget your drinking. I don't know what's going on in here today. Where's Katie at? Katie, do you know what's going on in here today? Is there something going on? You're not on. You're not.
There was a golf tournament which was cancelled, and everyone that was here for the golf tournament were taken off in a minibus to Leopardstown races for the day instead.
Right, so
There is a wedding here as well.
actually now.
There is a wedding here today as well.
Is it actually going on now though?
Yes.
Yeah.
People gone in dressed for weddings already.
Right, so them cars that get in and out, that's probably something to do with.
There's also a golf club there as well.
Right, and what about, is there a leisure centre in there or something
Yeah.
that people use?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's just for these.
Yeah.
So the people are on,
It's a fully functioning hotel and leisure club.
fully functioning hotel, yeah. There's Moyvalley across the road there. I think we have maybe 60, 70 people, I'm not sure. Don't worry, this is not on you.
Oh, you're all right,
But
don't bother
you
me.
get in here. But, huh? Oh,
Tax on your tires.
yeah. So there's stuff actually going on in here today. There's golf tournament stuff. Yeah, there's a golf tournament. There was something else. There was a wedding thing, but they were taken away on a minibus or something, Katie said, and went somewhere else. I think there's a leisure centre in there, so there's people going to be going in and out. Pretty much, it's active. Like that's why you're
Shame
seeing.
on them.
Yeah, that's why you're seeing the cars.
I can't even support.
I've got it up to 28 now. Jesus, come on, people. I mean, at least I just said there. At least watch it. If you're not going to be here, at least watch the flipping thing. Man. I have it on.
This time, like we've been up from 6:30 this morning.
Yeah.
Like
5.5 hours just from getting up to getting here.
Yeah.
And there's people local that couldn't even be bothered to come out their own doors.
Listen, if you're hungry, you can go over and get
I
sausage.
didn't bring any cash, I've only got my card
No,
on.
no, no, that's, you don't get paid for that. See the stuff in the trailer?
Maybe get something.
Yeah. I brought a
Maybe
sandwich.
quiet that way.
I brought a sandwich with me, but
We brought snacks to be fair.
yeah. I know you wouldn't be paying for that. Well, that's Moisty. That's Moisty, by the way. See there? That's Moisty there. He's a. Oh yeah. Yeah. Who wants to hold that? Yeah, you hold that. Yeah, just stay away from the buttons.
What is it? Stinking, is it? I couldn't eat the sausage. It's too raw for me.
Yeah, I just there's a little bit of red. Yeah.
No, probably not bothered.
Just have a good look at it. Moisty. That's Moisty.
Hi, Laura.
Right?
That's me.
Where's Courtney and John? Where's Courtney and John there? Huh? Where's Courtney and John there? Get them up here, man.
Still through the fucking sea for me.
You get the bacon?
Trying to arrive.
I'd say like if you were not, no, I'd say like I'm gonna grab some, not now, but
Go on ahead, by
I'm gonna grab some. I'd say it wouldn't be all. There's only a little bit of red in that.
Just a little bit.
But
I just nearly pissed myself.
it won't be all like that. It wouldn't be all.
Leave him a few minutes longer to cook.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe he grabbed it too quick.
I said I love
See, you know what I mean? That's all it is. I wouldn't. Right, let's have a look at that. Now the Irish. You'll never beat the Irish. You'll never beat the Irish. Nice to see that flying, isn't it? Nice colours. The man there, he wants to fly the Antifa flag. See that fella behind?
There's something wrong with it.
Yeah. Mentally ill.
I've seen him before.
Yeah. Looks depressed. Looks very depressed, that fella. Let's go up here now. Give him a bit of a. Let's see what more she's going to say to him. Here we are. Look. There's always one of them, you see. Always one. Refugees welcome here. So dangerous migrants, unvetted fake EGs welcome here. That's what you're saying. The facilitation. This fella supports the facilitation of human trafficking.
You get out in the streets much doing this. But what made you come out today?
I live local.
You said 10 minutes away. Not really local, is it?
Local as it can get for me.
These are the local people here. Locals.
You said you're from local.
Yeah. I'm not protesting. No protesting.
You're from Kildare, are you?
Right?
Are you? Huh?
Me.
You're from me.
In fairness, the border's over there. Like, you know.
What group do you belong to? Antifa?
No group at all. No group at all. Near my own volition.
But I'd say you do Palestinian marches.
Sorry?
You'd be part of the Palestinian marches.
Been to a couple of me, like,
Yeah, and
years
you
ago now, so
I'd say you'd be involved in Antifa and all that as well. Yeah,
to a certain extent.
you see
yeah.
now.
To a certain
When I
extent,
asked you a couple of seconds ago,
Now,
you said no straight away.
Yeah, but I'm not with them. I've been to a couple of Antifa demos years ago. That's the hard thing.
So
Now, I would say I don't think you're fascists. I'm not saying that.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
So
Definitely not fascist.
I'm not here in an
Fascist.
Antifa
Do you know what fascist is? Fascist is a buzzword to guilt trip. No. It's to guilt trip the patriots. It's try to weaken the patriots, and we're not going to be weakened by you, fascist, racist. We'll never be weakened by you. No, we're not. Yeah, exactly that.
And I don't think that word should be used for everybody.
Listen, you see Ireland are not colonizers like Britain or the US, yeah? So, I don't know why Palestinian supporters chant on the street while you are shopping, bombs are dropping. That doesn't apply to here. We do not drop bombs on Palestinians. So I don't see why you should guilt trip or make us feel, you do. Palestinian supporters are famous, not famous, infamous for doing this.
All it, me
Yeah.
included.
I despise. Do you see the IDF? Listen, the Israeli Defense Force, right? We all hate the Israeli defense. We don't like bombings of women and kids. But I'll tell you what we don't like as well. We don't like Antifa scumbags who attack the patriots. They attacked a man in Cork who's here now. A fella called Corky was attacked. Now he's got cancer. He's got cancer. Yeah. And there's no need for that. And what happens is you just spew out hatred on the streets. You spew it out all over the streets. You do. Listen, when you're part of Palestinian marches and protests, you are part of the whole thing. Yeah.
Would I extend that now? How would you feel if someone said that if you're at this protest, you're fascist? Like you would.
Why do you keep bringing the word fascist up? You always. This is the buzzword again. This is your buzzword. It's the only thing that you can say to me is fascist. Have you not got anything else to say in reply to what I just told? In reply to what I just told you? No.
I'm just after telling you you're not.
I already know. Why you keep telling me that? I already know. Tell me something different. Tell me something different, will you? Stop saying fascist. You're coming across to me like you've been in some sort of a hospital or something. You're sitting there like a loner, like you've come out of some sort of hospital or something. Yeah. Why would you turn up today? Like, why? What is it exactly? What is your objective? What's the objective? We're all one people. We're not. Dangerous migrants that are coming in that have different cultures and different traditions to us are not one people. So the Iraq now have lowered the age of marriage. Children get married now in Iraq at 9 years old. Now, when you welcome refugees here from Iraq, then people are here and they have that mindset here and they are dangerous around our people, around our kids, around our women. They have this. They have no respect for women. It's a well-known fact that people from certain countries have no respect for women or children. Yeah, and we all know. We know the specific people I'm talking about. We know the specific people we're talking. What's it? Say it again.
It's the same as like not everyone from Ireland is alcoholic. Not everyone from Iraq wants to rape kids.
But do you think they should be documented coming into the country?
To a certain extent, yes.
To a certain extent,
yes.
You don't think they all should
Like I
be
don't think they should be getting cavity searches coming in the border or anything like that. But yeah.
But to find out their background, to see what he did in Iraq.
Hello, Buncrana. Hello, how are you?
That's not happening.
Fair play to you, Buncrana. What's your
I don't agree with it, but that's not what I'm saying.
Paddy Frank, how are you, Paddy? What's up?
They're all welcome here.
No, I didn't say all of them.
All his heads have been marching in town. Exactly. We know that. Do you recognise him, Paddy? Paddy Frank? Do you recognise him? Because I'm nearly sure I've seen his depressed face somewhere before.
Some of them. People who like kill 30 people or something like that, yeah, don't let them in there. Put them in prison wherever they go. Put them in prison wherever they are. It doesn't matter. If you commit a crime, you put in prison or probation or whatever the fuck.
Why aren't you standing with us?
Sorry?
Why aren't you standing with us?
Because I don't agree with what you have to say.
Well, what's your
Standing up for women and children. That's a good thing to say. Standing up for women and children.
A couple of placards because I saw someone saying that no refugees at all over there, and I don't agree with that. I've seen her there somewhere. She was standing next to me there, trying to put in the thing in her face. But look, as I've said, I don't know how many fucking times I'm blue in the face saying it now. I have absolutely no problem with Jews coming here and protesting. Just as I would hope you would extend me the same courtesy that Jews wouldn't have a problem with.
I wouldn't extend you any courtesy. You're talking rubbish, man. You talk shite.
Certain stage
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? They want to extend us. I'd appreciate if you extend us the same courtesy. What?
For me, I don't see my own people as the working class all over the world. It's like Dennis O'Brien and all them folks that I don't agree with. They're the people that I'd have a problem. I'd have more in common with someone who's working in a factory or something. Sorry?
You were linked with people before profit.
Linked? What does linked mean?
Be a part of people before profit.
Long time ago, yeah.
Oh, dizzy now. It's all coming out now. It's all coming out. Do you remember at the start of this conversation, he said he wasn't linked to anyone?
I'm not linked to anybody.
You are. You just said now.
Well, I said that's a past tense. Do you not know your tenses at all?
Woohoo!
Like, I'm not involved with anybody at all. I came here from a 10-minute...
See, when I approached you about 10 minutes ago, you were saying categorically, I've got nothing to do with anyone. But now it's... And since we've talked to you, since we've spoken to you in the last 15 minutes, it's starting to come out one by one. He's just asked you about people before profit. And you sort of denied it, and then you said, oh, yeah, I am.
What did
you
I say?
did.
What did I sort of deny?
Listen, look.
No, like if you're having a conversation, I'm being respectful for you.
I don't care about you being respectful for me, man. I couldn't be bothered what you're saying to me. You're talking shit to me.
You said are, not were.
No, I should be linked to people before profit.
Now, if that's the question, I was years ago. If that's the question.
It's
But
a
am I
missing
now?
link. It's a
No.
missing link.
Am I now?
It's the only link I can think of. He's a missing link, that's what I meant to say to you.
They agree terrorism has risen.
Sorry?
Terrorism has risen in the country.
Not necessarily.
But check it up there.
Well,
check up
since
your phone
the
there.
1970s, I
Check
think
up
it's
your
gone
phone there.
seriously down.
What the Irish government is putting out there.
Sorry?
That terrorism.
No, do you not think
Check
terrorism
your
has
phone
gone
there if you
down
want
since
it.
the troubles were over? Do you not think terrorism has gone down?
Terrorism has risen. Check
It's
your
risen
phone there.
compared
It
to
has
bombs going
risen.
off every day in
Yes,
fucking
it has
Belfast.
risen.
Really?
Yes,
Risen.
check your fucking phone there.
Compared to the after the ceasefire now.
Good on you, Frank. Good on you, Paddy. Frank.
I wonder where this news source
That wasn't terrorism anyway.
It's coming from the Irish fucking government.
It was freedom fighters, yeah, fighting for the country.
I don't have family up there, but I fucking do. I don't want that going back to that shit.
No.
I'm from there.
On our side. It was
Right.
fucking discrimination is what it
Well,
was.
did I say it was Irish?
You said it was
Did I
fucking
say it was Irish? I
terrorism.
said
That's what you
terrorism is
Freedom fighters, different thing.
Does that not, yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then that's
Does that
fine.
not
We're all
extend to
right
the
then.
UDA and the
No, that's
UVF
all
or anything
right.
like that?
They're all fucking
So
scum.
terrorism has gone down. That's the point I was making.
Do you not feel uncomfortable just sitting here among us, no? No?
Nothing better to do this summer.
Nothing better to do than agitate us.
I'm not here to agitate.
That's what you came out for, man.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh, it is 100%.
It is.
You can make it what you will. If
I'd say you're a very angry man behind it all. Behind all this facade, you're a very angry man.
I would hope you wouldn't be that fragile.
What?
That you think I'm intimidating you, one person with a placard, just voicing their opinion. Like I absolutely don't think you should be restricted from voicing your opinion at all.
Going in here, right?
Sorry?
You're going to vet every single one of these.
Well, I don't work in that department, do I?
Oh, you don't work at all, I'd say. I have kids going to school down the road. 5 rapists and murderers go into that place.
Yeah.
But guarantee you there are going in. Are you going to vet them?
It's not a
Are
big
you
if.
going to
Well,
vet
I don't
them?
work for the Department of
Yeah.
Social Protection or anything like
See
that.
what I'm
do I?
saying? You're an idiot.
Fair enough. Well, that's your opinion. That's fair enough. You're entitled to it.
They're not refugees, they're fakefugees.
Whatever you want to call them, that's
That's,
fine.
they're fakefugees.
In fairness, he's not talking about fake refugees. He's talking about actual refugees, and that's the thing that people have a problem with, in that there isn't enough.
Who's this fella here? I don't know who he is.
Come on, want to be in the middle of everything, love that.
Is this his pal here? Who's this? Don't want to listen to him.
Having said that, having said
I have
that,
to find that link that somebody sent me the other day.
it's always important to
Terrorism has
have
risen in Ireland
between two parts.
Either way.
since 2020.
So, while it's important to make the distinction between the two.
100%.
And while people who are criticising you are asking, are making a point to you,
No, I 100%.
I think it's fair for you to try and make a point as well. That needs to be.
I think I understand what you say. You want me to make my case.
Well,
You're entitled to make your case.
And I don't.
But thanks for being respectful. Like, you're approaching me very respectfully, and I appreciate it. No, you're not calling me names or anything like that. Just thanks. We're keeping it civil, and I appreciate it. Yeah, look, like
I'm with these people.
yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
And I don't believe that. I don't believe that more than 3 or 4%
Yeah. 3 or 4% in which sorry.
Those that they intend bringing in.
There's only 3 or 4% that are actual refugees.
That's what my feeling about it is. And having said that, I do agree.
Yeah.
That if somebody is a refugee,
no, 100%, yeah, 100%, yeah, 100%. That's we're on the same page on that one.
Like we disagree, but
we disagree. Like that's all I'm trying to do here. We may have a disagreement at political different views. I'm just have every right to grow. I'm not trying to say
Piss on his feet. Someone said piss on his feet.
You have concerns that you should be protesting and you should take political action. I 100% agree with that. And I'm just doing the same because my feeling, that's just the way my kind of politics works. We're all one people and everyone should share our resources and share our land.
No, we don't have the resources. But that's the whole point. That's why there's not enough resources. Absolute rubbish is talking.
I own my house, but at the same time, I'd say someone like Jeff Bezos has all the fucking resources in the world to look after people, and he
Exactly, and we don't. We don't. Yeah.
Not trying to do with his own property what he wishes.
Well, I'd say
you have your own house. You can bring them in. Can you bring your? How many refugees have you in your house?
But here's the other thing. You say that we should all want people. Do you not believe in hierarchy? Do you not think we should prioritise? Okay, so
I
for
believe
example,
classes.
well, no, I'm not even talking about class. Like, for example, I have 6 children. I prioritise my children over every other child. Okay. So,
no, I get that.
Yeah. So would you not extend that? It's like it's that whole thing. What is this? Ordo. What is it? Ordo. Anyway, it's basically the family. You put your own family first, then you put your own community first, and then so it's hierarchy.
No, I understand that. I understand where you come from. So the way I'd look at it, I would say, for argument's sake, say take Dennis O'Brien, very wealthy man.
Yeah.
I would have more in common with somebody creating a factory than I would with Dennis O'Brien. And I would say I would definitely have more in common with him. And I would uphold his cause more than uphold Dennis O'Brien's cause to increase his wealth and around whatever he wants to do. Probably evict people from houses he owns and stuff like that. That's my case.
Okay, right, fair enough, yeah. But I don't know, I think people should have the right to do with their own property.
No, I agree with you. Now, like, with private property, yeah, an individual private property, but when you own enough to buy countries, like, I'd have a problem.
Unless he came across it boring.
Well, in fairness, an awful lot of people have gained their money because they have a very lucky start in life.
And
they're lucky, and yeah, well, I'd say something like that. But when the level of wealth, the likes of Jeff Bezos, Not jealousy, no. I feel bad for the people who could be doing better.
I think there's an issue. I suppose, yeah. I mean, I think
You know, like I'd say for argument's sake, like see Jeff Bezos has more than enough money to build as many refugee centres all over the world as he needs.
He does, yeah.
You know, like, but he doesn't do.
That's his choice.
Well, no, but you're just saying private property. I'm just saying I'd see that as morally reprehensible for he does.
Right.
Because I'd say if you took a thing you rid of, you wouldn't notice the difference.
I totally agree with you.
How many refugee centres
no,
or
I'd
homeless
say
hostels
he
would
wouldn't.
you build?
There's no I'd say he wouldn't.
No, you
Thank you, Jenny,
yeah, he wouldn't.
Anyway, it's nice discussion. Thanks very much. Thanks, and my best of luck with it.
And yeah.
Does have more in common with organics or the Ukrainians? That's what we're talking about.
Have a good one, right?
Lefty simple. Let's just put as a lefty sympathizer here. He's sympathetic with him.
I disagree with that.
So that's why I moved away from him. I don't want to talk to him.
Ask the question. You don't have to disagree with it. Ask the question.
What question?
Fair play to you.
Would a gay
Stay
man
longer.
be welcome in
What?
Dubai?
Realistically, no.
You're very sympathetic there.
No, I just want to.
You're live on YouTube, yeah?
I think it's important to engage in conversation. So
I already did that, yeah. I did. It's not that I didn't do that. I already did that. Yeah. You weren't here when I was engaging. You came in at the end.
So I was just walking by and I saw him there, and I just thought it would be good to try and
yeah.
see.
Well, you didn't hear the start of my conversation. You see, that's the thing. You started coming in, and then you're going saying, like, oh, I should be. You're almost scolding me, that type of way. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what happens when you only hear part of the conversation. I wouldn't be sympathetic. See these people are clowns. I have no sympathy for them. It's not refugees coming into this country. It's not. It's fake refugees coming in here. It's undocumented, unvetted, unknown, military-aged men that's coming here. Right. Yeah, yeah.
I always said, like, I agree with you.
Yeah.
I don't.
But you agree with him as well?
No, well.
I'm not very fragile.
So you got to make your mind up. I'm confused.
No, I agree.
I don't have any sympathy for him. Yeah. Are we done? Yeah.
I agree that refugees should be assisted, but I don't agree that people who pretend to be refugees should be assisted.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good man. Good man. Right. All right.
Okay.
Fuck's sake.
That's a shame.
I think you have the same rights down in their country.
I would hope we would, but I know we don't.
Seek asylum in their country.
Well, we saw Ireland is one of the most mass exits.
You know there's an island called Albino Island. Did you ever hear of Albino Island? Did you ever hear of it? Where the Africans chase it, get the white men out because they literally chop them up, sell their body. Well, check it up. Find out, man. I have all my facts. I don't come out with bullshit.
Prefer not to go down them kind of rabbit holes.
Well, that's what's happening. Yeah, albino men getting fucking
so they're that bad, we should be that bad as well. Like,
7,000 euros getting for their body parts.
If that's true, we should lower ourselves to that level.
I'll tell you something else about Africa. Do you want to hear something else about Africa? Something else about Africa. They're dumping all the prisoners out of Africa, and where do they end up?
Which African countries are there?
It's a lot of African countries. Yeah, IOM. Yeah, do you know the IOM? Yeah. Right. Anyway. Yeah, I know what I'm talking. Yeah, right. So you don't know. You just try to fact check me there, and then I mentioned IOM, and you didn't have a clue. So I'm ahead of you. Yeah, and now you're saying sorry. Okay, right. Yeah. Right. What's happening is they're dumping all the male prisoners out, and where do they end up?
Where?
Yeah, in Ireland. That's why they go to England, they go to France, but why do they end up in Ireland? Because this is the land of milk and honey. Yeah, they get better benefits here, so that's why they end up here. Yeah, and that's a fact.
These men are coming over here, and they're minted. Saudi Arabia, money, big massive cars, they come over here seeking asylum. Go anywhere in the world. Go anywhere in the world.
Why would they do that for all the money in the world?
You tell me.
Exactly, you tell me.
Because they can live here for fucking free, man.
The land of milk and honey, I just told you.
Well, I grew up in this country, far from the fucking land of milk and honey. It's a shit hole most of the time.
It's not. We're the richest country. We're one of the richest countries in the world per population, per capita. Yeah. Huh?
That's leprechaun economics is what that is. Do you feel like you're in the richest country in the world?
Fucking, we are. We have a lot of
I
money.
don't.
We have a lot of money.
Where's all the houses coming from?
Sorry?
Where's all these houses coming from?
Which houses?
The ones that are getting built, you see them everywhere. They're everywhere. Apartments going up, houses going up. Why since 2020 that's only at the start?
Why is what?
Why is it since 2020? That I have to fucking. Are you fucking
Recession.
deaf or something here?
A little slightly hard of hearing than this year.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of hard to hear when there's like sometimes there's 3 or 4 people talking. I'm trying to focus.
That's why I'm quiet.
Talking to you.
Like that.
You're not fucking listening. I'm talking straight directly to you.
Yeah, but
You don't have to fucking listen to other people.
I can't hear what both of you are saying.
I was.
Can I ask you something? You know the way you're saying Ireland isn't the land of milk and honey and it's a shithole and it's all. Why would you then feel that we need more people to come? Why would you be welcoming refugees?
What's the story? Crispy. All right. Go on.
Christy, is it?
Feeling good, are you?
Christy.
Good to see you, John.
How you doing, Bucko?
Good. Like the badge, like the badge, like the badge. You should on live there. I'm sure you've been on live before.
No, never. No, we're very never. What's live?
We're extremely shy. There's always one. I had my interview with them, so I'll let you go on.
Why are you saying that?
It came out with a couple of normal statements with no shit.
She hadn't shit him out there earlier. You hadn't shit him out there about half an hour ago. He hasn't a clue what he's talking about.
He says he's just not making any sense.
Rubbish shot.
He's talking shite. He says he's more in common with some rich fella in Ireland than he feels more in common with a Ukrainian, the richest man in Ireland.
Yeah.
But does he feel more in common with his next door neighbour than the fucking Ukrainian up the road?
It's all mixed up.
He needs to take it down the fucking chain a little bit.
I only have one black right? Economic migrants, people who want a better life for their family, people who are fleeing war, persecution, any reason to move from one country to another, same as we do in Australia.
Okay, so you're agreeing to the government bringing in 30,000?
I don't agree with this government an awful lot.
I don't. You say refugees welcome here, so there's 30,000 per year coming in until 2030.
I've not seen the figures, but I'll take
That is
your
the
word
figure.
for it. I'll take your
Right?
word for it.
Now, at this moment in time in this country, there's approximately 28,000 single males waiting to come in around the country.
Okay.
I can quote.
Even Leo said it himself.
I can quote. Athlone, 100,000. Ballina, sorry, Athlone, 1,000. Ballina, 1,000. Knock, 700. Here, God knows what. That's just 3 that I'm involved in, the court is involved in. These are all single, unvetted males coming right across Europe. Now, we're just all the way from Syria, right across Europe. Nobody's taking them, but they're coming in here. The reason they're coming in here is because there's loads of money here for them, number one. Number two, what are they, who are they, and what are they doing here? Can you answer that question?
Not
You're the one,
I don't
but
know
yet
every
you're the one.
single case.
Excuse me.
I don't know every single case.
Yet you're the one that's still saying refugees are still welcome here. Yes. So you're welcoming in all these unvetted males who are refugees.
I prefer they were vetted. But
no, but you're still saying you're welcoming them.
Yes.
You're not saying I'm welcoming vetted.
Yes.
What about the refugees, right? It states that you have to come first safe country you come to.
Yes,
I disagree with that policy.
Some of them are going through 5, 6 safe countries to get to Ireland because they're getting so much here compared to everywhere else.
Yeah.
And you agree with that?
To a certain extent, yes.
You do?
Not 100%, to a certain extent.
What extent? Of 100%.
But I think we should be taking our fair share. 100%.
We have taken over our fair share.
I don't agree.
Have you any?
The likes of Turkey is taking in about 2 million.
Who decides Turkey?
You know what I mean?
We're the smallest
The land mass is way different.
Country in Europe.
Yeah.
Right, and we've taken.
Well, I disagree.
Today, how many have we taken?
Luxembourg.
Today, how many have we
We're
taken?
like that on the map.
Today, how many refugees have we taken?
Well, I didn't look the figures up this
Well, you're the one sitting here with
2 million
that.
in, just the population's like 4 million.
Just bring them all in, busload them all in. Don't bother talking to the people. Just
He wants them in and house them in his own fucking house.
he just said that. He just said he has his own house as well.
Vetted or unvetted?
And then I asked him, have you got any talk to your woman or someone else?
Let's go with legal.
Let's go with legal.
Afghanistan and see how they welcome here.
I know, exactly.
What's inside of all together in once, but 1.3.
Get the head cut off you if you question anything over there. You cut the head off you.
1.3 million.
In total.
I'm going to have to look that up, but
Please do.
I don't think it's that high. I'm not 100%.
Don't look at a lot of things up. Have a busy week.
Okay, number one, very simple, very straightforward to anybody that's here, right? Single males coming into this country that we don't know who they are or what they are, unvetted,
45% of them.
What do you define as unvetted?
Unvetted. In other words, when they come to
Undocumented.
undocumented, when they come to
They're not checked by the police.
they're
No,
not checked. They're not checked.
Let's put it this
There's
way.
no nothing.
no background checks.
Yeah, and they have to fly to Belgium. They have to have their passport.
He doesn't even know what unvetted is. That's why he asked. He doesn't know. It's dope. He's fucking out of the loony bin, I'd say.
So they get off the plane, no one knows who they are.
Yeah.
That's unvetted, that's undocumented.
I don't think that's happening to the extent that you.
Oh, it is happening.
45%.
Well, I tell you,
I might be wrong.
45% of the people coming to Ireland are unvetted males.
I don't know.
We've done the research on it. Trust me, we've done the research on it. We're at this a long time.
Yeah. How long?
Right. How long are we doing this? I'm doing this.
As long as a piece of string.
10 years. That's a long time.
Trust me.
That's fair enough.
And
That's a long time.
Corky will tell you we've been to an awful lot of camps around the country, and we can see with our eyes open what's happening. Unfortunately, you are now at this moment in time, and I will quote you.
33.
You're looking at Ireland.
I had more in the Doyle the other day, the other week.
My advice to you before you sit down anywhere with that
It's a Saturday, you see, people are out enjoying themselves. So.
Otherwise, get that side of the
Huh?
So you don't think I have a right to protest here?
Ah, doesn't start till later though. There's no excuse.
I'll talk to you again. Like, I'll just finish up. Like, do you not think I have a right?
Yeah,
to
finish up, pack up and go.
I didn't say
you just disagree with me.
I didn't say you have no right. I said that has no right here.
Okay.
You have a right. You're a citizen of Ireland to do what you want. But that has no. That has no right to hear. If you can't back it up.
So
you're
this,
not
this
backing
sign
it up.
has no right to go.
You're not backing it up. You're not backing your sign up. You're not backing that sign. You're not able to back it up.
So, do you think everybody here has all those facts and figures that you have to hand?
Well, I should have a good percentage.
No. Do you think they have all those facts?
They're
and figures?
look at very simple.
So, like, should they not be here because they're not put up the current issues and all the numbers and the data and stuff like that? Do you not think they should be here?
You must look your own voice, but I tell you, it's irritating me. What I'm saying to you, what I'm saying to you is that single males, we have nothing.
What's wrong with single males?
What's right? Well, they shouldn't be.
Right. What if a single male was to go to Canada? Should they be turned away?
As long as he's vetted. If he comes into this country.
What do you mean by vetted?
Oh God, Jesus, man, I'm not going down this road again with you.
The single male.
If you don't know the difference, between vetted and unvetted, you please do your homework.
Describe it to it. Like if you want to
You're
educate
asking me a question here, and I'm asking it right back again. What is the difference between male and
How many refugees do you think should be the limit?
I don't know.
I just say
I don't know. How long is it?
Go on.
Single males that are coming.
Go on, tell her.
They're coming from more.
Yeah.
But yes, only 5%.
Are you local?
Coming from more.
Are you?
Yeah.
We're all. I'm from Derry, but I live in Dublin. I live in the inner city in Dublin, and I mean, like, it's just ridiculous there what's happening. Right, they're on the streets, dealing and doing what they want.
I was only saying to him, we both work in Dublin now. You go around the city centre and you're the foreigner. They're not the foreigners, they're the locals around.
Yeah, we're walking up the boardwalk in the quays. Like, you're getting strange looks, as if, you know, if you have an Irish in Ireland there, don't you get strange looks? As if you're not in fucking your own country, you know. There was a row there the other day because we do street patrols. I can't say too much because I'm on live, but there was a row there the other day and he got put in his place. Big fella, he was way up here. Big fella, came up aggressive, looking at us, staring at us, and said, "What are you staring at?" He said, "I'm not allowed to stare at people. I'm not allowed to look at people." I said, "What are you sitting around here for? What are you hanging around here for? You're up to no good. All this here." He said, "I can do what I want." Hold on. I can do what I want. And he started getting on, and he came up too close to one of the fellas I was with, and he got, I can't say too much, he got shoved back. But we need, the whole reason, the whole point of me telling you this is because we have to do the patrols in there to put it into their heads that you're not going to be, it's a deterrent. You have to tell them, look, this is our country. You're not going to be walking around doing what you fucking want. You know what I mean? What was that? Sorry. Oh, he is left wing. They're all lefties. Oh yeah, he is. He's Antifa. That's Antifa sitting in front of us there.
That's secondly.
He probably isn't in Antifa, but he's a wannabe. He's a wannabe.
You know what happened to her.
Type.
I can't remember her name, but
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
and that what he done was
And the list
reprehensible.
goes on and
Reprehensible.
on
And he
and
should
on.
be fucking
And
put in
these
prison
are
for a very
all,
long
these are
Explain it, they all
all
right, mate.
people that came into this country that are causing this problem.
Yeah.
We have enough of our own problems.
30 more.
We have enough of our own problems with our own people that we can deal with ourselves because we know who they are in our own towns and villages. We know their names, we know who they are, and we know the big ones, we know the good ones and the bad ones. But when you suddenly have, i.e., Bundoran, Donegal,
Buncrana.
over this last year and a half, 1,200 coming into a village or a town, seaside town, where there's 1,800 inhabitants. Secondly, it's a seaside town, right? Tourism got down to Swan. Local infrastructure got down to Swan.
No hotels.
Local families got down.
I wouldn't agree
I've
with that.
since
'Cause my
taken-
grandmother goes
I
to
think
Bundoran.
I live
quite
there,
a
I
bit.
should know.
Yeah. My grandmother goes to fucking Bundoran almost every weekend, and she doesn't see the impact of fucking lack of tourism.
Where does she go to Bundoran?
This man lives
I
there.
live in Bundoran.
Yeah.
I live in Bundoran.
Yeah.
I know Bundoran like the
His
back of my
granny
hand.
goes every
And
now
I
and
see
then.
it every day and every night.
Anyone that's saying
Fact
I'm not
checked.
local, I should
100%
be here, I
fact. My granny goes every week, every couple of
I
weekends.
didn't say you should be here. I never once said, I got that quote, I never once said you should be here. I said that sign should be
What
here.
area are you from? What area is that town now? Where?
Outside Longwood. I'm not going to give specific
No,
address
I
because of
don't want to
the
know
shit
that.
going on
General,
here.
the general area.
What shit?
Around Longwood.
Longwood, where's that?
Longwood is about 10 minutes out. 7 or 8 minutes.
You're the only person there that wants me because he's brought no friends with him.
He's a loner. I can tell by looking at him. Just tell by listening to him. He's a psychiatric case.
Where about I'm from, but I never seen
He
him.
says no.
Oh no, have you not? No. No, he's from. He's actually Meath. He said Meath or something.
They bought the house doors.
How do you think the whole country feels? We don't know the migrants coming into our country.
Yeah, but you're not being asked to put them into your house.
No, we are.
You know what
We
I mean?
are.
Like, it's just the same as
We
you ask
are.
me what I put
We
in
are.
your house.
They pay people. They're paying people, the government, to have a room for them.
We are.
Yeah.
Into our,
Into the community or
in our
your house?
community, in our house, in our
Because
own
I
area.
just want to tell you, I have no problem with migrants living next door or 2 doors
But
up.
not in your house.
Not in your house.
But not in your house.
The same with an Irish homeless person.
But not
I
in
don't
What
your
about your
but
house?
Not in your
not
house.
paying fucking rent, and I
But
don't
you
want
still
to rent any
you
house.
still-
Yeah, but we're not talking about run-of-the-mill migrants.
He has his own house as well. I don't know
What
how.
we're
But
saying
Talking
here.
about these undocumented.
Can I just have a conversation with you? It's very hard to have 3 conversations at
What
once.
you're saying here.
It's very hard to have 3 conversations at once. I'm having a conversation. with
What
this
you're
man.
saying here is, okay, if my house is here, it's okay for me to have migrants here, right? As long as it doesn't affect you, but you won't have them in your house.
I'll have them next door.
But you won't have them in your house.
In your house.
Case closed.
Why? Why? Why won't
invite
you?
me into your house?
Case
Would I
closed.
invite you
Why?
into my
Case
house?
closed,
No.
buddy.
I wouldn't have an Irish person
You just
there.
close your
I
own
wouldn't
case.
have an Irish person there either, though.
If you were
Why?
So what case does that
Why?
make?
If you were
Because
in court
it's
right
fucking
now,
my
you lost the
house. I
court
don't
case.
want to fucking have
Okay.
another person living with me.
We feel the same.
Having a fucking shower when I'm having a shower.
But you're still asking, you're still telling me I
A
should.
bit of a bum banging
I'm not saying you
shower.
should have them in your house.
Michael's views right from here.
Yeah. Not Bundoran.
This country's our home.
It says here,
Yeah,
right?
but here's
Oh,
here's
starting
see
to-
that, see that there.
It's getting angry.
That's, all, yeah, that's Ireland.
Yes.
Why she doesn't
That
hit you?
applies to everywhere. That grass is
Does it
everywhere.
apply to your house?
It applies to
Because I'm not saying I
that
want
grass,
refugees in your
that
house.
grass that you're sitting on right now is Irish grass, Irish
Yeah.
soil that applies full of air. Not just on one spot.
Okay.
Think about
So here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Have I said at any point that I want refugees in your fucking house?
He's
said
on
you want
TikTok live, no?
Here,
Ireland.
You don't do that, no?
And
No, I was just
Here's
sending a video
everywhere.
to my
If you want
Here
to
is
say
everywhere.
You should do that live, man.
You're right to put down there. You're right to put down there. Welcome, refugees.
You have it
Welcome.
up on TikTok live.
And
But here
YouTube.
in this case, we're really
It's
going
your
to.
house.
We really are going to the Pacific
Because
here.
I'm not
I
trying
do
to
all
get
the
any
protests.
refugees in your house. Because I don't.
Right,
Just for the
I
hearing.
don't think to be welcome,
Noisy.
first
You
of all.
know,
I think
they're
You're
really-
100%
He's
right.
pretty-
What Irish people
pretty,
have been in my house,
pretty big.
and
Yeah.
I put homeless in my house.
That's fair play to you.
But I will not put
And
I will not
put
put
homeless in my house.
an undocumented person into my house that I don't know who they are.
Yeah. Well,
Definitely.
I wouldn't have any.
Because I have
I don't
family.
even want to rent a
I have
room.
family, I have kids, I have grandkids. You honestly think that I want those
But you
people
should
to
help
come
them,
to
shouldn't you? You
to
should
my
rent
house?
a room
I
out.
didn't say that.
You just did refugees welcome here. You're saying,
Like,
you're saying it by
I
your
don't know
sign.
how you can infer that from my sign.
Okay.
Like, you're
Okay,
kind
tell you
of
what.
adding words to
Can I
this
have that
sign a
sign
little
for
bit,
one
bro.
minute? Can I have that sign? Can I have that
No,
sign for
people
1
have
second?
tried to take this sign
I give it
already.
back. I
No,
promise you, I will give it
don't.
back. I will give it back to you.
No, just based
Word
on
of
what's
honor.
going around.
In front of everybody, I will give it back to you. Right?
I
Can
don't
have it?
really feel comfortable.
We're not going to run off of it,
I
man.
don't really
There's
feel
police there, look.
I was actually going to pick it up and turn it
There's
around.
guards here. We're not going to.
There's guards there, man.
Well, I can see it's double sided.
No, let you see it in somebody else's hands, not your hands.
Where's your Antifa sign? Have you got that?
What if I had a sign here saying refugees not welcome here? What would you say to me?
I'd say you're entitled to protest.
Antifa scumbags.
And I probably wouldn't engage with you and huddle around 20 people around you.
Yeah, but you
And
come
say,
here
and have
today.
3 or 4 people
You
talking
come
about
here
it.
today knowing that we'd all be here.
You knew that.
Yeah.
I said this
And
to
I
you.
was
You hate the
hoping
rifle
it could be
people up.
civil, and I'll stand
It
on
is
one
civil.
side, you
It
stand
is
on the
civil.
other. I'll just stand on the margins.
It is. And it has been civil. There's nothing uncivil about it.
No, you still have been civil. You still have been civil, and there's a couple other people who've been civil so far. But those other people, one of them snapped me sign, one of them pushed me over.
Well, I
one
don't
of them
agree with
fucking
that.
hit
What,
me
today?
with
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Today?
I don't agree with anybody pushing you.
Sorry?
I don't agree with anybody pushing
I don't
you.
agree with it either.
But I will,
you know.
I will,
But, like, I was
I will
hoping we
push
could
you
have a civil
verbally. But I will push you verbally.
Sorry?
I
Oh
will
no, I
push
agree
you
with that.
verbally.
Like, you're absolutely entitled.
And I have a constitutional right on one not to do so.
100% you do. You have every right as well to have this protest here.
Have you
And
read,
I don't agree. I
just
don't disagree
just
with
get
you.
off the narrative for a minute. Have you ever read on Bunrock?
Sorry?
Have you ever read
He doesn't know
on
what it is.
Bunrock?
He doesn't know what it
On
is.
Bunrock, like, what's
Okay,
that?
there's your answer.
Okay. What's that?
Jesus Christ. It's the Constitution of fucking Ireland, man. What's wrong with you?
I don't speak Irish.
That's what it is.
I don't speak Irish.
You're just here to fucking... You've nothing else to do. Agitator.
What's your answer?
Agitator.
I wish you well.
Don't shake hands with him, man. Don't shake hands with him. That's the fucking enemy right there. These are facilitators, human traffickers, human trafficking. Here we go now. Tala says no. Tala says no.
Do you want to have a read of that article?
What news? You're right, handed me your phone.
Now that was male migrants interviews back in 2022.
Where did this go from? Who was the journalist involved?
Her name is Louise.
Who does she work for?
She used to work for the Time. I don't know who she worked for.
No, just because this is important to me. The way I read news is, I know. The way I read news is, I try and look at who wrote it first, because I feel like I might be wasting my time if I'm reading. For argument's sake, if I was reading something written by Adolf Hitler, it might be a waste of time to see his point of view. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying she is.
She's interviewing genuine male migrants.
But like, would she be right wing or left wing or centre, or is she unbiased, or does she have like a bone to pick with
I don't
somebody?
know, you can look her up later yourself. But there's the article there, and like, I mean, it worries me what's written in that article.
So that's stuff from the people that have been interviewed around the time, is it?
Yeah. So she's obviously interviewing these people herself.
Yeah.
I'll forward
Oh, yeah.
This is where I have issue, because I had a male migrant come into my job about a year and a half ago. I buzzed him in the door, I allowed him in. He looked normal to me. I have no issue with brown men. Doesn't bother me. He was in the door for 10 seconds before he told me he was going to slit his throat.
Nobody should have to.
I'm having lefties then telling me that I'm some sort of... First of all, I'm a doormat. This man came into my job where I work, and I'm a doormat.
Well, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with anyone starting a name call people this, that, and the other. I don't agree with it at all. 100% I don't agree.
I've had it with it. I've been up and down to Ballina so many times
in the hospital. And stuff like what happened to me in my job. That's what
No, just bear in mind now, I've said this I don't know how many times. I'm not saying you don't have a right to be here and protest.
No, I know.
100%.
We all have a right to protest.
You have your views and you have every right to express them.
Opinions are like ourselves. We all
Everyone
have
has
them.
them, exactly. Everyone has them. And so do I. This arsehole has an opinion as well. You know, that's all I'm doing, is I'm just standing here to say, this is my views. You're standing over there saying that's yours. And that's fine. And I'm just hoping we can be
that
civil.
article describes all these men living in accommodation together with other men.
Yeah.
and they're telling this journalist that if sex isn't provided for them, they will go out and take what they want.
I don't agree with that one bit. I don't think that's right.
But you're agreeing with these men coming in.
No. There's two separate issues.
We've got office blocks where you've got 800-900 men being thrown in together.
Yeah.
They're animals, right? No, we're all animals. We've all got sexual needs. So they're going to go, if it's not provided, they're telling a journalist, a female, that if it's not provided for them, they will go and take it.
Do you ever think, like, sometimes
100%,
people get interviewed and they highlight all these sensational stories and they get blown out promotion? Like, you take one
That's a
person
credible
that's on
source.
stage,
That's
like
credible
that, and you
source.
can rubber stamp everyone with the same.
This is two men living in one of those centres.
And I based on what they've just said, I think that's disgraceful. I think it's fucking disgraceful.
But do you think that's only happening in one centre? This is happening all over the
here's
country.
the thing. Should, for argument's sake, should some family that's trying to rear their kids and just look after themselves and find a fucking better life for their kids and all their wife and kids, do you think they should suffer because of these bastards?
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm not saying I welcome them people here.
We have to differentiate between who's a real fucking refugee and who's not.
Yeah, there's
and the
absolutely more work
reason
to
why
do.
we can't differentiate is because they're swanning across Europe. They're coming here because they know they're getting better money and better fucking services than the people who are living in this country. I know a man who had cancer who couldn't get a medical card because he was self-employed. He was a taxi driver.
I was self-employed for all my
These people are coming in.
I know how you feel. I've been fighting for fucking my rights for years. Sorry?
How the fuck is that right?
Like, do you know any that was? Because I'll give you an example. There's a fella I know that was in direct provision for 10 years. He came from Ghana, right? And the stories he told me about that direct provision centre, I don't think anyone he told that story.
Was he fleeing in Ghana? Or was he fleeing?
No, someone came into his village and cut his kids' hands off.
Right.
Yeah.
So surely anything has to be better than that. So the direct provision
But
centre that he was living in here,
he told me this is down in Mosley, right? And he told me he would have felt better if he was in prison, because at least then he would have known what crime he committed. That's the way he was treated. Horrible shit.
But he didn't seek safety in the first country he landed in either.
And I know him very well. Like, he owns his own business now. He's doing very well for himself, and he gives back to the community. Remember the tidy towns? He's the kind of person I'm standing here with this sign for. Not some fucker who's coming in raping women. I'm not standing up for them. I'm standing up for that guy.
He's now got his own business and his own house.
Here, before I forget,
we've got 5 of these centres.
Yeah. Now, I'm originally from Kildare myself, anyway.
All full of men. Hundreds and hundreds of men.
Yeah. See,
I've got men coming down from Crooksling into my housing estate. I can't let my kids go anywhere without me making sure that I'm watching them like a fucking hawk.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you there now, because when I was a kid growing up, my mum was very worried about me as well, getting into fucking trouble and having kids all over the neighbourhood, stabbing people and fucking taking drugs all over the place. Like, there's an awful lot of problems there, and that was well before migrants were coming into this.
I go back and I reiterate. Back when you were growing up.
Wasting a lot of my time.
Because I'm originally from Tala.
All right.
So I know Clondalkin well. My daughter lives in, 2 daughters live in Clondalkin. My son lives in Clondalkin.
Yeah.
Right? When you were living in Clondalkin and coming up in Clondalkin, you knew your next door neighbour, you knew everybody around you. Most people around you knew who the drug dealers were, who the bad guys were, and so on.
And now we don't.
They were all local lads.
And now we don't know anyone.
So you knew them.
Yeah.
And you knew to stay
It's a
away
whole different
from.
story. It's a whole different
Now the
ballgame.
problem is that we don't know who to stay away from. We don't know who they are because they're coming in, bang left, right, and centre. Tala, for instance, over this last year,
Different traditions, different ways, different cultures.
Absolutely, totally destroyed by single males coming in.
I don't think Dundalk has been destroyed.
The whole fucking Ireland's destroyed already.
I'm not to stay from Tala. I didn't say Clondalkin.
Well, fair enough. I don't know much
Now,
about
if you
Tala.
want to go down, if you want to go
much.
down the road of Clondalkin,
Yeah.
as you're driving down through Clondalkin village and you're heading out towards Liffey Valley, on your right hand side there, it's packed full of single men at this moment in time. Check it out.
Are you on about that hotel around the Clondalkin Heart?
Check it out.
No, I've delivered food to them.
Okay.
I've delivered food to people when I used to work for Clondalkin Home.
I'm talking about now, this last what, year, little less than a year.
Well, I haven't been back there in a long time.
Correct. So get your maths together, man.
No.
It's my attitude, my advice to you as an Irish person to another. I will call it an Irish person, even though you don't know what a bunnock.
Irish facilitator.
You're a facilitator, maybe. Maybe you're getting well paid by NGOs. I don't know. That's none of my
Stroke
business.
agitator.
That's none of my business. But what this lady is saying is that right now, her own kids, she's afraid to let them out of her sight. There are so many reports coming in of coloured or non-Irish or non-nationals coming along and going, the child's a lovely little child. And mothers are scared shitless in their own town, in their own village, and in their own country. Nobody in this country, no Irish person in this country, should be that suppressed by a political agenda. And that's exactly what it is. It's people trafficking, number one, and it's money laundering, number two. That is the bottom line of it. Genuine. And I don't think anybody should be put through that. You don't think it's a money making racket?
No, I think we're losing money.
You think you're losing money, taking?
Yeah, us.
Oh wow.
People are
Sake.
losing money 100%. Oh, there's people who are making
Ballinasses, no. Need chances now. Getting sick listening to him, man, so I'm gonna walk around a bit. Can't be waste our time on this fella the whole time. Let's have a walk around. That's our loner lefty sitting in the chair. There's a lot of cars coming in out here. What time is it there? What time is it? I don't look at the... I don't want to touch it in case it goes off. 5 to 2. 5 to 2, yeah, thanks. How long are we all staying? All right, how's it going? Good man. Good man.
Looking well, man.
Yeah. Are you down long? Are you down?
I'm only down about 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're doing a live there, are you?
I'm on the live, yeah.
Well, hello, everybody.
Party, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen you since Kulak. Been a while, man.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you see, the Robert came out. Do you want to join the National Party? Are you wearing the fucking jacket? Yeah, it was an Irish British. What are we? He came out last week. He asked me for a gift.
Yeah, look. Let's get out. Middle of the countryside here, look. Long, windy Irish roads. Let's take a walk, bit of a stroll here, man. Middle of nowhere, as you can see, all the fields around. Beautiful setting now for any migrants to be living around. Look at this, beautiful. Just throwing them in everywhere. As you can see here, look at the many cars. We've got a good turnout. A lot of cars here. Unlike many other, like any time I went to Athlone, that was a good turnout there. Kildare is usually a bad turnout, but but not today. People have come out for it. Fair play to them. Fair fucking play to them, man. No. Yes, alright. Stupid is alright.
The helicopter out that day, is he?
How's it going?
They were sitting down. Like our top
Fair play, yeah, God bless you.
All right.
Tony.
Aha, is that
How's it
you,
going?
Tony?
Yeah.
Good
Sorry.
man. Fucking
Sorry.
hell, fair play to you. First time meeting you. Yeah. Good turnout.
Yeah.
Considering before, like what I've heard and seen before, like the turnout's looking bad here until there. Like Mayo as well. Mayo was bad. Anytime I went to Athlone, which was before Christmas, they came out well. They came out good. The Athlone. You living down on here?
But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
still
Yeah.
kildare, but it's a good whack away.
Oh yeah.
5 minute drive.
Yeah. Okay, I was out on patrol there.
Yeah.
Probably seen it.
That's,
Up in, it was about 20 or 30. It says about 15, 20s. You know, we just went to the usual down the quays. Then we approached the.
Yeah, they're good lads.
Yeah.
Good
It's
lads,
good,
yeah.
but it felt powerful. You know, it felt good. If only we had that, like really only in the daytime, there's only a few of us, I'm not going to name names, but there's only maybe a handful of us during the day. It's good to have that extra 15, 10, 15, 20, a bit of power. Yeah. A year long?
Half an hour or so.
Oh, you're only here half an hour. Someone, I don't know, someone told me that Tony's coming as well. I said, what, Tony had a WhatsApp? Yeah. So, yeah. Huh?
Nice bit of grove on the go.
I know. I'm going to get something myself now. I'm going to walk around here a bit for 5-10 minutes, and I'm on the live here, and I'm going to I'll catch up here. We'll get a bit of a yeah. Are you on your own? Does anybody else come down? Or?
Don't think so.
No.
There's a few here from our group. Like,
Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, there's loads. Well, not loads, but there's a good few. All right. There's Giddy. Christy.
I know, remember.
Yeah. Good man.
Sorry, Tony.
Good
Sorry,
man.
no.
Where were you hiding, Keith? I haven't seen you in ages. Where the fuck are you hiding? Where were you?
I'm very sick.
Where
I've
were you
been
last half an hour? I haven't seen
sick
you.
since December.
No, but where have you been?
Oh, I went down there and went for a walk around the
Oh.
apartments and all that.
Have you not recovered from that flipping sickness
No,
there?
not fully. No, I'm on antibiotics and steroids now at the minute.
Jesus Christ,
But
man.
I've been sick since
Let's keep away from you.
the 27th of December. I felt it first.
All
And
right.
I've been sick ever since. Yeah.
And what do they think it is? Just
It started off as that RSV, the respiratory thing.
Yeah.
Then it turned into a bad chest infection. Then I got a sinus infection and an ear infection in both ears. Went deaf in my right ear.
Right.
And nearly deaf in my left ear. Yeah, it was a serious one.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah.
RS what?
RSV,
What's that?
respiratory whatever virus.
So that's going around? Oh man, I haven't had it, so
I couldn't
don't.
catch my breath like, for weeks.
I see Tony's there from the group, and that's in. There he is there, and there's Giddy there as well. That's a good turnout, man.
Yeah.
Usually, like before the Kildare turnouts weren't. They weren't great, were they?
If we get a few of these guys to join us now going forward, we'd be doing well.
That's it, that's what I'm saying. How many records here? 70, 80, 70, 80? Good lad, anyway. What's the story with that food? You just got me there. Oh, just so I'm. Huh?
It's a great setup.
It's fucking right. Who you organised?
No, well,
Katie.
I put out the call, for everyone to come, like, but the locals organised all this, I just put out the call to come and support
And who's the
them.
locals in groups now? Who's the local ones? I don't even know.
I'm getting to know them myself. This is all them here.
I know that, but
I don't really know. I know.
apart from the obvious ones, you don't really know. No, all right,
No,
sorry.
I just kind of meet people.
Because there's people over there now. I see them at the. I don't know who they are now. I see the ones just the corner here. Do you know them? No. You don't know them.
Just I'm kind of wary.
Oh, look, I should have brought me on fucking promoting. I don't want to promote me.
Yeah, no, I ask
different.
people bring all different banners of all
should I?
your representative
Okay.
places.
And that's
Just
it.
show them, man. We have to, the support of a nation. It's not just.
That's it.
It's not
Yeah.
just Kildare that's here. It's a country that's here.
Yeah.
And that's what means everything. People representing.
That's what did bring me banner. I should have brought me banner.
We keep forgetting the bleeding
Sorry.
North we had today.
I didn't want it because there's been a while now where people aren't bringing their banners and that. You know? There we go, look. Irish communities together. I know the lads who run that. So they're here actually, so obviously. There we go, look, Irish communities together. Concerned communities, families, parents. They represent the 90%. Yeah. ICT. Haha, look at this.
That's him there.
No way. You sure?
110%.
Good stuff. Brilliant.
Did you put that to him? No. Oh. Have you showed that there's a couple of people, have you? What's his name? What's his name there? Right. So I can't have one alive. If you want to...
I have it anyway.
Did you show someone? Watch that truck. Huh? Yeah.
I saw you later on.
Hold on. Where's the lads at?
Good to see you. All right. You too. All right. See you again.
Let's see. Where's the lads? Where's Tones? Here, let's see that, will you? Hold on. Yeah, bring it out. Have you got it out?
Oh, here, just wants to check me.
Keep it handy. Just keep the window open the next time because I want. I've lost it, have you?
No.
Right, just hold on. Keep it on. Keep the page open, will you? Huh?
Wasn't confronting it.
No. I'm gonna. No. I want someone to see it.
They're ready, no.
Who?
Somebody brought it to me.
In the grey jacket.
Who?
Him in the grey jacket.
No. I'm talking about her own. I don't know then. Just keep that open whenever you. Yeah, Moisty, have you seen that? Have you seen it? 1 second, look.
Oh yeah, seen that, yeah.
That's him.
Yeah, got his profile, yeah.
Look at these. I'm showing the Marxist.
Talking to me about
the Marxist stuff.
This is his profile.
You know, so you're on that. You're on the ball, yeah. That's him. And yet, remember we were asking questions? He's not part of anything.
Yeah, I mean
So look at this. Look at this shit.
Trans flag and I have a green one.
Huh? That's him there now, sitting there.
No.
Yeah. Keith! Oh, come over here a minute, do you? Here, look. You know your man sitting there. Have you seen his profile?
No.
What to see this? What's to see this? Oh, you lost again.
No.
Just keep. Wait to see this. Oh, he was telling us he's not part of anything. He's part of everything. Look at this.
So if any,
Show him the gun.
beside any of the
Look at this. This is this fucker sitting here. Show him the gun. Where's the gun? Show him the gun.
why is it not allowed with the beer? Or that's him with the beer?
He's telling us when we interviewed him, he's not part of any group.
Let's see that.
That looks familiar.
That's.
That is him, is it?
I've seen him around.
With the beard, yeah, I've seen.
Where's the gun? Where's the one with the thing? I don't want to say it like that. There, look.
You know your man Paul Tuffy
There, look.
that said he likes the little kids that are coming
Yeah,
in?
yeah.
The video that Gip put up. That's his friend. Paul Tuff's friend, he likes little kiddies, does he?
Him there?
Yeah, well, not him. I don't know whether he does or not, but
Yeah,
your man
looks
Paul
like he would.
Tuffy did.
He has the rainbow thing and everything on there. The rainbow.
Has he any video or any pictures of him with any other lefties there that we might know?
He thinks he's a, what you call it, he thinks he's a bad boy.
I definitely know him, I have seen him.
But that's just it, kid. We asked him this what group he in or part of. Oh no, I'm not part of anything. I'm just on my own. And then he's caught out lying now.
Marxism, look.
That's what I put him.
Marxism. An old conference for Marxism.
Look.
Yeah, Antifa.
Antifa, scumbag. Yeah.
Busted.
Busted. Literally busted.
Yeah.
Antifa. That's what you had there.
It was for years, but not anymore.
Yeah, no.
I asked you. I asked you earlier. You said you're nothing. No. You said you
seem to have a problem with fences, lads.
You said that you weren't part of anything, any group.
Anymore,
You said
I said.
no. You're adding
said
words to
were.
it. You're adding
didn't
words
say
to it.
are.
I asked you specifically, and you made out that you're not part of anything.
Cuffs getting taken away. Sorry. In the UK, you're getting cuffs and taken away.
Don't live in the UK.
Yeah, well, they should have the exact same thing for fucking Antifa because we get marked.
Do you think you should be locked up either?
No,
exactly, because nobody should be locked up for a piece
You're
of
here
post.
gathering information on
Nobody should be
us.
locked up for a piece
That's
of
what you're doing.
post. Nobody, no matter what their views are.
What do you mean? Where's peaceful?
What?
Where's peaceful with your lot?
Have I done anything that's not peaceful?
I'm not saying that you.
No, exactly. No, but you're saying my law. Who's
Yeah,
my
your
law?
lot, Antifa.
I'm not with Antifa anymore.
You're not with them anymore.
Exactly, as I've tried to explain to him.
Nah,
several times.
you made out at the start that you weren't with anyone at any time of your life. That
Never
you
said
were
that.
here. You did.
Never said that.
You did.
Show me the
And you put
recording.
on
You
a big
recorded the whole
sad
thing.
face.
Show me.
You put on a big
You
loner
recorded the whole
sad
thing.
face.
Show me.
You put on a big. I'm not going to go back now just for that. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's on live, and when I go home, I can prove. I don't need to prove to you right here, right now. Yeah.
Well, I don't need to prove anything right here, right
Yeah, you do because you're sitting there with a fake UG sign.
Well, you were sitting
yeah,
there with
a fake
fucking
UG.
your
Well, what?
journalism and all that. Like, why you'd have
What?
nothing to prove to me?
What?
You're just saying, I don't have to prove that to you. I don't have to, but you've something to prove to me.
Yeah, that you're facilitating undocumented, unvetted military agents that are a threat. They're a threat to our communities. They're a threat to our communities. Yeah.
An awful
Do you know what I think is happening to you? You're getting angry now. Too many people are confronting you, and the real you is coming out now. Your true colours are shining because your true colours. You're angry, very angry person, aren't you? And you're coming up here to agitate us and to make us angry.
No, I'm here having a
But we've
peaceful
been at
protest.
this a long
It's a
time.
peaceful
We
counter
find you out
demonstration.
online, and we know exactly
I know,
who
you've
you
gotta
are.
look me up.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
really
yeah. You're not
scared,
such an
like, I'm
innocent
really
little boy.
scared.
Antifa are a bunch of scum. They are. We hate Antifa.
I know you
Scumbag.
do. I
They're
know
the
you
most
do.
racist, fascist groups going. That's what Antifa are. They're the biggest racists going. They're against their own people, against the Irish indigenous people. They are. Oh, they are. For sure, they are.
I've had this has been smashed in half.
We don't care what's been. That wasn't
I've had that
us.
pushed into my face. I've been pushed over on the chair. And I know you didn't, but you're saying nobody's intimidating. You said we as a group. I'm not saying you did. 100% I'm not saying. You've done nothing to me and I respect that. You've had a civil conversation. That's fair. That's all I wanted to do is have a little civil protest and not fucking engage with anybody and not get violent.
I know you're doing a civil protest, you're doing what you're doing about this, yeah? But
Yeah.
why would you want to do it where, you know, like, what gives you the right to bring these people in?
Yeah, but what do you mean what gives me the right to bring? I'm not bringing
Like, to
anybody
support
in.
these people in.
To support these people in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're supporting.
What right? What do you mean right?
Like, why are you making a decision for us that you?
I'm not making a decision for you. Just the same
No,
as you're not
wel-
making a decision
No, you're
for
making
me.
a welcome for them to come in. So if you're welcoming them in, you're making a decision on behalf of the Irish
Yes.
state.
So
Facilitator.
I'm the one.
Facilitator.
I'm where the buck stops.
No, I'm not saying
Like
where
as
it
long,
stops.
until
government's
I
where
came
it
out with
stops.
this sign, there was
The
going to be
government where it stops.
absolutely no problems.
The government's where it stops.
I
But what
don't
I'm
agree
saying
with the
is,
government. I fucking hate this.
well, if you
government.
hate the government, why are you doing this then?
You hate your own people. That's what
Well,
you
here's
hate.
the thing.
Like,
Here's
why-
the thing, right? You
Yeah.
disagree with the government on certain issues. I disagree with on other issues. So does that mean like because I hate the government and you're standing up for this thing, you're supporting the government?
I don't support it.
Exactly. I don't either. Just because you have a different viewpoint to me doesn't mean I'm supporting the government. I fucking hate this government. I hate Fianna Fáil, the Greens, and fucking Fine Gael. I hate them with a fucking passion.
Who did you vote for?
Look,
Who did you
wait,
vote for?
First, who did you vote for?
The
I'll
Patriots.
do a
The
quid pro quo. I'll do a
Patriots.
quid pro quo.
The
One question for
Patriots.
one question.
Patriots.
Right, I didn't vote for that. I didn't even give
Of
them
course,
a
because you're not a
preference. I didn't give them
patriot.
a preference.
I know that.
Fair enough. Right.
Tell me something I don't know. Now, who did you vote for?
I put number one Sinn Féin. I was
Sharia Féin. Okay, Sharia Féin. What's the objectives? What's the
It was
objectives?
a choice between a bucket of piss and a bucket
What's
of
the
maize.
objectives of Sinn Féin?
Sorry?
What's the objectives?
Well, I just consider them slightly more left than these bunch of bastards.
No, but what's their thing?
I didn't like
What's
them.
their policies?
Here's the thing.
What's
Just
their
'cause I voted
policies?
for them, do you think I support
You don't
everything
know
they
the
say?
policy that people you're voting
Well,
for.
are they any better than Fine Gael?
Shall I tell you,
Here's the thing,
Shella?
here's the
Shall
thing,
I tell
here's
you?
the thing.
Brit side, very good. Thumbs up for that.
I'm going to explain
The
something
third
to you.
world in. Thumbs down. We don't want the third world here, man.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, free the
Right.
6 counties. Never mind about free in Palestine. Free the 6 counties in the north
Well, see,
first.
that's the thing I
Right,
hated them on.
there you go.
That's the thing I hated them on.
Right.
That's why I felt sick voting for them. Right?
Yeah, 'cause they're gonna
But
take
just
that away
because,
from us.
here's the thing. Say over in America, if there's everyone who fucking voted for Donald Trump,
Like myself,
like
yeah.
Donald
Trump,
or
Trump,
does everyone who
Trump,
vote
Trump.
Kamala Harris
Yeah.
like Kamala Harris? No. You have a choice between a fucking shit fucking government and a shit fucking opposition.
Or you have
And
an
I chose the shit
alternative.
fucking
You vote for the
opposition.
Patriots.
No,
You vote
I
for the
voted
Patriots.
for people that have fucking felt
Actually,
less
question.
sick.
What's
voting
your
Yes.
stance on Islam?
Sean
I'm
Aaron.
against it.
You're against it?
Yeah, but I don't
Trump, Trump,
fully
Trump,
agree.
Trump, Trump.
Same as Catholics, I think I've an awful problem with the Catholic religion. I've an awful problem with Islam. I've an awful problem with loads of
See
religions.
what you're saying here, right? Refugees, right? You're saying migrants, refugees. So you're saying refugees and migrants are two different things. Yeah? So.
Well, they're
Yeah.
linked. But
No,
yeah.
refugees are the ones that come in with documents.
Okay.
And you're saying that you're welcoming them in. We are welcoming them in.
Well, just for
But
argument's
migrants
sake,
don't
say
know
someone's
the
house
standards.
got blown up in the middle of the night, right?
Who?
And they
Sorry?
say someone's house gets blown up in the middle of the night in Syria, and they have to flee. Where was their passport? In the fucking bedroom locker or something? Like, you have to be practical at some stage.
And where's people like you, if you're so
as I
concerned
said
about it,
before,
why didn't you just go there?
they're not
Why didn't I
going
go
from
to Syria? It's
Syria
not my fight.
to Ireland.
But
not
you'll,
my
you'll
fight.
fight it
to
on
France.
Ireland.
Sorry?
You'll fight it on Ireland. On Irish soil, you'll fight it. But you
How am
don't
I
go
going
over
to
there and
fight
help them.
Syria
Who
on
said that?
fucking
You
Irish
said go over
soil?
and fight. I said go over and help them.
What?
And protest there.
Yes, go over there. Stop
Here's the thing.
shitting
I've
us
done
over
my
here,
fucking
man.
bit
And do you know
for-
why you wouldn't?
Then why are you
Come
out
back
here?
alive.
You've done your bit.
I've
that's a
done
fact.
my bit for Irish homeless and
For
fucking
Palestinian
non-Irish
protests.
Irish homeless. What have you done for Irish homeless?
I worked for 2 years at the soup stall. 2
Right.
years.
Okay.
Until I moved house and there's no soup
Is
stalls
that
here.
over at the GPO?
Sorry? No, in Dundalk.
In Dundalk?
Yeah.
I moved to Dundalk.
Are you?
Yeah.
Do you remember the soup stall outside my life?
The sister.
It's gone now, but it was there for a
Yeah,
long
the
time.
sister.
No, but I thought Francis Timmins organised it.
Yeah, Francis Timmins.
Yeah. Now he's a prick now, but
yeah,
anyway.
I know he is. Yeah. Because he's trying to change.
I know he's a horrible prick. I was the one that had to ring him to kick him out of the Housing Action Committee. Right? I fucking hate the bastard, right? But I worked at that soup stall because I wanted to help out fucking homeless people. No matter where they were from, I didn't want to see people hungry. So I wanted to help them. Sorry? Not anymore, no. I moved out here. Yeah, but I've been back and forth between Needham and Dalton.
Right, so Clondalkin is a fairly alright spot, like, you know what I mean? Comparison to the city centre.
Comparison,
We've got 15,000 homeless in this country, right? And you were saying that you helped the homeless. But now you want to help over
I done my bit.
100,000 people coming in here undocumented. We don't know
and I want to help them too.
No, hold on, we don't know who they are. We have our own crimes here. We have our own drug problems here. And we're going to get more heinous crimes here. Worse than you ever saw before.
I wouldn't agree. Have
we got ghettos here?
Sorry?
Have we got a ghetto here?
At the minute, there's one I know of at the minute.
No, honestly, have we got a ghetto here in Ireland?
What do you mean? Just explain it and I'll answer the question.
Like America have ghettos. South America.
Oh, I would say fucking the likes of Darndale and Oliver Bond are fucking ghettos. I would consider them ghettos. I would consider them ghettos.
They're not ghettos.
I tell you, when I was fucking working years ago for, I'm not going to name the fucking company now, but I refused to go into places like Darndale and Oliver Bond because I was terrified my van would be getting robbed. And they were Irish lads. You know what I mean? I consider that a ghetto.
No, a ghetto is when you walk into a place that you'll actually be taken at gunpoint and blown away. That's a ghetto.
Yeah, in fucking Darndale, I'd be afraid of that happening in Darndale.
They'll bite your fingers off.
Nothing wrong with Darndale.
And it wouldn't happen in any other.
You don't think anyone's going to get shot or stabbed or happening in Darndale or Oliver Bond?
You shouldn't be criticising Darndale or Coolock.
I'm not criticising them. Some of the loveliest people in fucking Ireland.
You're shitting all over them.
Some of the loveliest people in fucking Ireland.
But that's not what you were saying there a minute ago.
Yeah, I saying the fucking area's a shithole. Have you ever been in it?
Man, you're not. Have you ever been in it? That protest up there in Coolock.
Darndale. And you don't think it's a shithole?
Oh my God! What are you talking about, man?
I know, yeah.
So last year when you were up in the community centre in Donegal, people were problem. When all the gangs of lads came up.
And he's probably going to bring, oh, you didn't say that. I'm not in pig for profit anymore. I was for years. Not anymore.
Pedos before profit. Yeah.
Well, genuinely, an awful lot of it was like the anti-war movement when Iraq was being prepared.
You know they lived off the back of the water charges, don't they?
Sorry?
They lived off the back of the water charges, you know that, don't you?
They what?
They lived off the back of the water charges.
Well, I see, here's the thing. I was one of the founder members of the documentary watch. I remember this very well. And I was in pig for profit at the same time, and I was trying to fight back against them, saying you're not going to fucking try and take this up. Because that's what they do. I don't like people for profit anymore. They're a bunch of fucking astroturfers.
So no,
like I recognise that.
Hold on.
They're fucking arseholes.
Good. Agree with you there.
I'm
yes.
not with them anymore.
Yes, I agree with you there.
You're saying you're linked to them.
You're linked. We find you out. We find you out online.
I don't give a fuck.
You're linked to everybody. Everybody. Yeah, we do our research. We don't just come here and.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You're linked to fucking everybody as well.
Who? Like who?
You.
Who?
What?
Look at the top one and look at the bottom one. There's the difference.
Okay.
The top one, no problem. See the bottom one? That's what you're welcoming in.
I don't think you're going to change my mind.
Well, you want to change your fucking mind.
I don't think you're going to change my mind with a meme, lad.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get my news from memes. Do you know what I mean?
There you go. And trust me, you haven't done much travelling then because
I have.
There's no ghettos in Ireland.
You need
to Ireland. See the tent city.
I
that
did,
gets
yeah.
upgraded.
I also
That'll be a
seen it
ghetto.
getting set
That
fire
will
to.
be a ghetto.
I also seen it getting set fire to.
Well, good. Good. Fucking
Yeah,
great.
I disagreed with that being set fire.
Of course you disagreed with it. But if you weren't brought in by people like you, it wouldn't happen.
How did I bring anybody in? How did I bring anybody in?
You're facilitating by
you
doing
really
that.
think because I stood out here with this sign today.
That's facilitating.
There are thousands of asylum seekers coming into the country.
Yes.
I am advocating for
Well then, you're part of the problem.
Yeah, part of
the problem.
Exactly, 100%. 100%.
Well, how can you sit there with a refugee's welcome sign and say, I don't want them in here?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said you're bringing them in.
Yeah,
you are.
I didn't bring anybody into the country.
What does that tell you? It's just after telling you.
I'm saying I feel that refugees should
I
be
want
welcomed here.
more refugees here. That's
Yes,
what it says.
I do, yes.
Economic
Right.
migrants.
Yes.
What about them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know an awful lot of economic migrants that left Ireland to fucking get a better life for themselves. An awful lot of them.
And what was the
Really,
difference?
man, like,
What's the
come on.
difference? What was the difference?
What about all the Irish going to Australia and Canada? They're
We had
economic migrants.
documents. We had documents. We had money.
No papers got sent back.
Yes, 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 yes.
Like me fucking uncle who got sent back for illegal immigrant.
So your uncle got sent back, and that's what you're holding a grudge on that.
No.
If you had done
I'm just
illegally,
saying
it's
this
still
is
there.
a fucking point I'm making. Darren Corrigan. How are you doing?
Yes, we know all about it. Yes, yes. He told
Is this
us,
all- like, what
half an
is-
hour
can I
ago
just ask,
he doesn't belong to any group at all. And then we looked him
I know
up.
what you're going to
He
say.
belongs to them
Right?
all.
What do you hope to gain from saying, I know who you are, I know
Yeah.
where you live, I know your name?
Because
What-
you
what
lied
are
at the
trying to
start.
do there?
Because you lied.
Like,
Because you lied.
NGOs are known for sort of shit. So if it
Yeah.
comes from your end,
Agitators.
Does it say anywhere on there what you found
Agitator,
that I'm an
agitator,
NGO?
agitator.
Does it say anywhere on there and I'm an NGO?
There you go. You might be working for the government, but you're doing a bidding nonetheless.
It says it online,
Can I just
doesn't
say
it?
something to you as well? You just said before you saw the tent city being burnt.
Yeah.
So you were there.
Wasn't there.
So then how do you know?
How did you see them?
How
would you see it if you weren't there?
Tents got one thing now.
Who took pictures and videos?
What?
Who took pictures
I
and
fucking seen the videos.
See the houses at the back. See the
Covered on
houses.
news everywhere.
See the
you
houses
seen
at
the
the back.
videos?
Sorry, see the houses at the back where that
This
tent
fella's
is.
a
How
law.
was Looney left
I'll
doing
answer
that
your
to
question.
themselves?
Like, can you
Locals came
just
out
answer
of
my
it.
question? What is there
Yeah,
hoping to
right on
gain from telling me, I know where you live, I know your name,
What
I
are
know
you
this and I
hoping to
know
gain
that?
from being here?
Well, can you just answer that question, just for my own?
Because we don't want you here.
Yeah,
Because
for
we
your
don't want you
verification,
here.
right? You tell us why NGOs are doxing people's names and addresses.
Or what?
Are doxing people's names and addresses. In Kildare, going back about 2 years ago, right?
Okay.
There was a report came out that 3 men bet up a young girl. Now that was lefties that spread that fucking lie because you knew everybody would have come out and went up, and it was all to point their finger and say, "Oh look, the protesters were wrong again." He's avoiding the people up the fuck is that? He's actually spreading misinformation to get people out. And when people come out
What's
here,
on
you're
this side?
shamed to back into
What's
that
on that
fucking
side?
house. That's what you feel. You're shamed and you call them racist criminals and everything fucking else. You're shaming the people.
And you still wouldn't
Stand
bring them
with
into
the
your
fucking
house.
people.
Well, that's what I'm
Stand
trying
with
to
them.
do.
Go up and
That's
stand
what I'm
fucking
trying
with
to
them.
do.
And you don't see how refugees welcome when they give them their paperwork. None of this. None of it. So stand with your fucking people, not against them. Stop being internalised racist against your own fucking people.
I'm not racist against
You're
nobody.
internalised.
I'm not fucking
You're
internalised.
internalised, which means you're racist against Irish fucking people, and you're not.
The
Am I racist
indigenous, the
against
indigenous Irish, you don't, you hate
Why
them.
would I, why would he be going out with an Irish girl and if it was racist against Irish people?
Why are you standing up here? Why are you appearing against all these people? Are you against all these? Are you against all of these protesters here?
I'm after asking you a question.
I'm asking you a question. Are you against all these protesters here?
What's the question?
Then you are
internalised. Will you answer my
Yeah,
question?
go on, go on.
Do you promise?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right.
I swear to God.
I am not racist against anybody here. I disagree with the people here, and that's why I'm having a counter protest. Right?
So you're
Are you
anti-Irish?
happy with that I've answered your
Not
question?
a fuck at all because
Not really,
you're
no.
contradicting yourself.
What's your
hang on, hang
question?
on.
What's your
Right.
question?
My question is, what are you trying to achieve by saying this is your name, this is your address, and trying to?
Because we don't want you here.
No.
We don't. We hate the sight of you. We don't want you
No,
here.
but what are you trying to achieve
Yeah.
by telling me that?
We're allowed to verify.
What do you think?
who
Put the
are.
pressure on you and get the fuck out of
So they're
here.
saying you're not fair to go back to your own house, so
Yeah.
you're up here against the people.
Yeah, but I think an awful
Like
lot
nobody
of
wants to see you get harmed. Nobody wants to put their hands on you or like harm you.
That's what he's implying. He's implying that. Yeah, he's implying that.
Who has?
He's implying. It's on live. We're on live. We can't do that.
Here somewhere, some fucking
We can't make any threats. We're on live. So stop implying that we are making threats. We're not making threats.
Well, he hit me with this. He hit me with this.
When? Today?
That's what the people are standing here for.
Today?
But nobody
So it's
wants,
okay then
nobody
for him
wants,
to hit
nobody
you
wants
with
your
that.
hand. And anyway.
Well, there is a couple of people around here that do. I'm not
but-
saying
but-
you
but
are.
group
I'm not
of-
saying you are. I'm not saying you are.
Well,
But there is a couple of people. In the
Why
first
not
5
leave-
minutes
why
that I
not
showed
leave-
up here,
why
I
not
was
leave
fucking
people?
bum rushed.
But
and
why not?
Bum
Why
rushed.
not leave people? Why not leave people? Remember the protest?
Sorry?
Bum bandit. It's a bum bandit.
I did the future. I'm having a counter protest. As I've every
You have a
right to
shaker
do.
around your hair now.
I've every right to do it.
Of course you
Bum
do.
rushed.
And what makes you think these haven't got a right?
I didn't say it. I've said repeatedly, you have every right to protest, and I am.
But then again,
I don't
brings
want
me
that
back
right
to
taken
you're
away from you.
contradicting your
Any
own
more
self.
questions for
How
us?
am I contradicting? You
Have you
the
any
right
more
to protest,
questions?
Same as I do, and I'm exercising my right to
Right,
protest.
so
just
what
as
you're
you.
here now,
And I'm not saying you should be here.
Lads come over and arrest them. That's what you're hoping for.
I don't want that.
Oh.
I really hope it doesn't get to that.
Come on,
I
look
really hope it doesn't get to that. Because I just want this to be peaceful. That's all I want.
Well, that's
Yeah,
all
but
I
I'm
hear
not
about.
going down and calling DA a vegan ghetto. So you're saying Darndale is
Yeah.
a ghetto. So do you think then people are going to go, yeah, thumbs up, fair enough, you're calling us a ghetto?
Well, I know one lad who's an apprentice of mine
They're the
that lived in
salt of the earth,
Darndale.
them
He
people.
says it's a
The
shithole.
people
Apprentice of mine, oh my God.
He's allowed, he
Kent
lives
City is a
there.
ghetto. Kent City, that's a ghetto.
What?
Makeshift
I'm
houses,
taking my own
that's
words.
ghettos.
Bringing all these fuckers in is going to be.
My
Your mate, you
experience.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've given you one
Your
example,
mate
so
said
you're
it.
saying that's one. I'm only
One
going off
person's
that.
word you went off. Yeah.
One person's word.
Yeah, your mate's word, yeah.
Like you used to have a habit, like fucking you specifically
said
and
it
you
yourself.
specifically keep
You
wandering
said it
off and
yourself,
wandering
said
back
second ago.
and saying, "Oh yeah, you never said this."
No, we said,
What?
I'm at to
I've
ask you a
told
question.
you. I don't know why you're so obsessed that I think Darndale's a shithole. It fucking is. It's the same as my own place, Clondalkin. There's certain areas that are fucking shitholes.
What part
that I
of
wouldn't
Clondalkin
walk
are you
through.
from?
What?
What part of Clondalkin are you from?
Do you know what you call it?
Collinstown?
No, not Collinstown. Do you know where Clonburris is?
Yeah.
That was my school.
Right.
In there.
I think you should have put that sign down and stand with the people.
I don't want to. Here's the thing. How long have you been involved in this?
Not one of these.
How long have you been involved in this kind of stuff?
2013.
2013.
2013,
right?
yeah.
I've been doing this and I've been standing up a lot longer. Now the pendulum may have turned because I remember being on O'Connell Street when there was 12 fucking Pegida supporters showed up and 2,000 of us showed up to have a counter protest. Right? I've been doing it a long time before then as well. Now I may not have agreed with them. They should have been able to say their fucking piece.
So you can't understand the people who just want safety.
I do understand it. I understand
But
what your
don't be
fears
coming
and
out there trying to
concerns are.
antagonise and come over the
I'm
fucking
not trying to
question things.
antagonise you. I'm sitting here with a placard and I didn't approach anybody. You came
Right,
over
when
here.
there's a protest in town, single lefty gets sent out there as well with a bleeding whistle. She stands there blowing the thing all through it.
And I didn't do
And you
that.
come out here to Kildare and you're sitting here.
Mate,
So obviously you're on the payroll.
No.
You're gathering
You're actually
information.
putting you in danger.
You're an NGO.
Coming out here
Yeah,
to
he's
wind
gathering
people up, hoping
information.
I'm not
somebody's
trying to
gonna-
wind people up.
hoping someone's going to do something to you. No
But
one
to be
here is
honest,
going to
in
put
my
their
mind
hands
when I
on you.
came out here, I was assuming you were just going to be tipping and laughing over there, and I was just sitting over
But the
here.
people
with
are
my
pissed.
sign.
They're pissed off. You're not going to get pissed and laughing and joking when you're coming up. Because you're coming up.
Because you're taking it out on us. You're here agitating us.
What
Are you
doing
counter? Are
here,
you
but I'm not
counter?
taking it out
Are
on
you
you.
counteracting the people?
You're an
You're
agitator.
counteracting the people here.
You're a
Right?
paid agitator.
Counteracting.
Yeah, you're going against them.
Counter protest.
You're
Well, I'm
counter-protesting.
counter-protesting,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then,
That's a paid agitator.
That's
I'm
paid
not out for
agitation.
reaction.
You're
I'm
a
paid on your own.
counter-protesting.
You're a paid
I'm
NGO.
counter-protesting.
You're
I'm
here.
out there from on my own. I'm
You're
trying
here
to
gathering
believe it.
information about us, yes?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm just trying to stand up for what I believe in, same as you.
these
And I
people-
absolutely think if you want to stand up and you want to have a protest, fair play to you.
But you said you thought
Exercise
people
your
would have
freedom
been
of speech.
sitting here laughing and joking. Yeah, if you look around, they're talking,
That's
they're laughing,
fine.
they're joking. But to you, they're not going to
I
laugh and
didn't
joking.
expect 5 or 6 lads to run over and start pushing me over.
Who did
and
that?
fucking hit you. Where is he? He's
None of
around
us
here
are pushing
somewhere.
you over.
Is that today? Today?
There's one lad a second ago.
When was this?
No, one lad broke the sign and hit me with it.
When?
The other 4 or 5
When
lads
was this?
huddled around.
I didn't see it.
When are you talking about today?
When did that happen?
He's not answering. When did this happen?
It's hard to answer 4 different
But
questions.
when did it happen? Today?
I don't know what time it was, but as soon as I showed up, I sat down, and as soon as this sign was seen,
Right.
all coming on fucking from that
And you
side
got
of the
hit.
road.
You got hit.
Hit in the head with this.
You got off light.
What?
You got off light.
Because if
Oh my
you
God,
see
what
anybody
is
getting
this?
hit,
Right.
right?
Oh,
You're a
right.
gaslighter. You're here to
That's a nice
cause
thing to
trouble,
say,
and then
isn't
as
it?
soon as you do get trouble, you're a victim.
Sorry?
That's what
I don't wanna
happens.
be a
That's exactly
gaslighter.
what it
I
is,
don't
Keith.
wanna be a
You come
victim.
looking for trouble, you
100%.
get trouble, and then you become a victim. You're
Can I be the
100%.
devil's advocate here, right? Okay. And I would suggest, right, that we all leave. Just leave him there on his own.
Buddy, we're not with you.
Ah, give him shit. He's here giving us shit. We give him shit back. No, 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 no. No,
Leave him on his own.
no. We're here to agitate him back.
Appreciate it.
I'm going to agitate him back.
Cheers, Scanlon won't
I'm
be
hearing his
present.
face.
He's an agitator.
Yeah, I know. And that's why I'm going to agitate back.
No, there's
No,
no
no. Man, listen, man. You're not ruling here. I'm good here, man.
We're not getting paid.
Well, see, the thing about it, we can fill up listen to us.
Can I ask?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I ask a question?
So, like, just leave him alone.
No.
Can somebody break
You
a
get
pack?
information from
Can
this
somebody
fella.
break a pack? And is there another
Keep
piece?
breaking them down. Keep breaking them
It's over
down.
there somewhere. I don't know where the
Well,
fuck.
if I get to the piece, can I fix it for you?
What?
If I get to the piece,
I
can
don't
I?
really want to hand it over.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm not saying I don't trust you, but just based on what's happened here today, I'd be wary of having this to anybody.
Right.
I'm not saying you were going to do something. I'm not saying that.
Same as suppose these people are saying that we don't know that people are coming in are not going to rape people.
I fucking wish. Yeah.
Show us the inside.
What?
What's
It's a
that?
big proper folks.
Ah, people before profit. On the inside. On the inside, look. Inside there, people before profit. Yeah. Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Man, I thought the fucking, I thought my viewers would be going up. They're going down. I wonder why that is. I wonder why. I thought it'd be going up with all this drama.
From years ago when I was in PPP. It's an old poster, so it was all I had.
What's another name for them? Not people before profit. What's the other name? Do you know? I can't say it. There's a little girl that. There's a girl that. I can't say it. The first name. Change the first name. It's not people before profit. Huh?
PDF says.
Pedo before profit.
Yeah,
Huh?
no, but okay, because they say
Oh,
that.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I know that. That's going to cover your ass. Right, it's time for a cup of fucking coffee. Warm me bones up.
Come next to me now.
Keep breaking the fucker down. Every time you break him down, that's why I was arguing. Every time you break the cunt down, there's more information. No, there's more information coming out. That's why I was sort of disputing with you. And we did. We actually got pretty fucking loads and all that as well. So. Yeah. That's it, Tony. Get the coffee on you, huh? Where's the cups and all that? Where is it? Right in front of me. I'm not even looking. Good man. Thanks.
Coffee or tea?
Coffee, yeah. Don't do tea. Is there sausages left? Thanks. What are you using for a spoon?
There's only one spoon to go around.
Oh, there's only one spoon.
For my friend over there.
Take two.
Okay.
I'll stick sausage and take two, can I?
Take two or three.
No, two will do.
Where's the spoon to get the bag out of that cup?
That'll do me grand. Thanks a lot. I have a sandwich. We're going to put it in my sandwich. Fair play to you as well for doing it. Okay, no.
Larry went and did it.
Yeah? No, but you're the one standing there. You're the one standing there doing it all. The spoon's gone, is it?
I'm looking around.
Fork, yeah, that'll do. Anything just to stir it. Oh, there's a spoon. Guilty.
You're doing a great job. Have you been here all day?
I just said that to her as well. I just said that.
And I jumped on the bus in Nice, and I went to Maynooth, and I went in Glen Royal. I had my cup of tea and a bit of cake. Jumped on the 115 and came here. I didn't do there. The context. The lads have said that refugees needed to live as well. Came back down and
That's my thing.
it likes to take me to
Here's Nick's for the spoon. Put that spoon in there.
That was it.
I need to get my money now. I need to try and have my tea and
Take care of yourself, Susan.
but you know,
That's all right. They're all right. Sausages are cooked. They're all right, man. They're cooked properly.
All right.
Yeah, yeah.
Get a cup of coffee.
You get coffee, you get anything. Oh, wait a minute.
And the kids took our photographs all day long.
I want to cut this live because it's getting on my nerves. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Cut this live. I'm going to go off the live, yeah? So, might come on a bit later.